Yes, so we are back again with the Premier League conversation. My name is Shaban Mohammed. We'll be doing this together from match day 1 to match day 34. We'll be doing the tactical board, the analysis of the games, and today we are doing the Heart of Hohoe United game. That was the opener, the first game, the opening ceremony. And for the first time in the history of Ghana football, we saw opening ceremony where the Bring Back the Love was where the GPL is back was shown, and then again the people, the ladies represented the 18 teams. So we saw Mediama, Baseke, Young Apostles, Brekum Chelsea, and Hearts Kotoko. Every club, Dreams FC were all represented, and this is something unique, something we least expected. And so before I even got to the match venue, I looked around and I saw the guys on a motorbike showcasing Bring Back the Love and all that. So a lot of excitement. Again, I got a report from Hohoe and a video where some fans who were not able to report to the Accra Sports Stadium also gathered together around the VOV radio, which is also owned by the CEO or the president of Hohoe United, Honorable Peter Amewu. And so a lot of the supporters were making noise, they were chanting, they were supporting, and they were showing that indeed they really loved the game. Now we went straight to the field, we looked at both sides, what they were bringing on board, and clearly, you know, we spoke about the signings and the recruitment done by the teams. Hohoe United came in with the 4-3-3 formation, and even though we saw 3 centre back, Aloside, Kwame Paul in there, and then Solomon Adumak, who was shown the red card, the 3 centre backs, one of them played as a left back, and so as a left back, so I was expecting them to go with the 3-back system because Aloside is a centre back, Kwame Paul is a centre back, as well as the last one, and so we saw a bit of a tactical switch where Coach Tijani of Hohoe United went with the 4-3-3, where they all defend and also attack. How to Folk went with 4-3-2, 3 back, and then 4 midfielders, and then 3 attackers. Now the 3 attackers was Enoke Subontin, Frank Ibura Duku, and then Martin Kakari. So we're looking at how Enoke Subontin, Martin Kakari will supply balls to Frank Ibura Duku to connect at the back of the net. But then at the end of the day, Hohoe United were defensively good. They prevented Heart of Folk from dominating in their half. They made it difficult for Heart of Folk to create chances. And so if you look at the highlights of the game, at a point, Hohoe United have to sit back. When they are defending, you have about 10 people in their half. What they do is that let's soak the pressure and then build up on the counter. Why? Why should we build up on the counter? Because they knew how to folk were playing 3 back, where Kevin Osesibe, David Oponafrani, and then Ali Muhammad were the centre backs. The 2 wing backs will always join the midfield. That is Ransford Mensah and then Amankwa Bifi. They would come to the midfield or join the attack. So what do? Let's then now focus on also building. Let's now focus on building, defend, and also soak the pressure, mount them on the counter attack, use the wings, because if you look at the Heart of Folk 3 centre backs, you have one of them always joining the midfield, and then sometimes you have 2 of them whenever Heart of Folk is attacking. So building up on the counter gives us the advantage, and that is what Hohoe United did. It paved way for them, it gave them the advantage, and they were able to soak Heart of Folk's pressure throughout the 90 minutes. Now, one key player of Heart of Folk has to do with Abdul Karim. He was a defensive midfielder, a good passer of the ball, a good tackler, and also controls the game for Heart of Folk. What they did was to have one player, Osman, on him, and so their midfielder Osman was on him, and it was difficult for him. He was being marked throughout the game, and so Karim didn't have the opportunity to even control the game. He was always chasing the ball, because whenever he's with the ball, there's an opponent just blocking him, preventing him from also having some share of the game. But these are the pictures. You can see that Hohoe United defended well. and their goalkeeper Kweku Musa on the day was excellent. From FC Nania, we saw a lot of goalkeepers in Hohoe United. Kweku Musa is one of them. Daniel Emisan, who qualified them. Kwesin Ketia is also part of their team. But the coach preferred Kweku Musa, and yesterday it was a great performance by the shot stopper. And then Benjamin Asare did a lot of saves, also preventing Hohoe United from scoring. And so the two goalkeepers were good yesterday. And for me, I believe that you would also agree that Osafo was one of the best players on the field of play. He played very well for Hohoe United. Abdul Karim also did well. Hussein in the midfield was great. Frank Eburaduku yesterday was being marked, and the wingers, Martin Kakari also had a good game. We saw Inokesibontin also surging forward at some point in time, but the only issue is that has failed to create a lot of decent chances to connect in. We'll be looking at the Kotoko game, and on the records in 7 consecutive seasons, Hartlepool have failed to beat their opponent in match day 1. Last season they lost to Basaka at the Accra Sports Stadium. This season they failed to win. It ended in a draw. In about 4 seasons, Hartlepool are yet to even score a goal in their match day 1 fixture, and so that's an interesting stat over the Hohoe United. In their debut have managed a point against Hearts of Oak. The man of the match yesterday was Abdul Karim, and I will bring you more details in the Kotoko Brekum Chelsea game. The venue is ready for action today. My name is Shaban Mohammed. Follow me on YouTube, Mo TV, for more updates.